What is up, guys, and welcome back to this update on my Candid Co. This is probably the video that I have looked forward to making the most. So far, everything I've said about this product has been completely unbiased. It's been my honest feedback from day one, and I haven't been paid for my reviews. I haven't received anything. It's just literally been documenting my journey to share with you guys. Recently, Candid Co reached out and asked to use some of the videos that we made as part of their marketing. They're a new company and they were hoping to get some extra footage that they could use. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, please. I think it's pretty cool. So they made an advertisement and they launched it, from what I've seen, on Instagram and Facebook. And the only reason I know that is because I've had people tag me in it, which I thought was pretty cool. So far, between those two ads, the last time I looked, it was like 1.5 million views, which I was like, blew my mind. But on these advertisements, when you get that many views, there's going to be some people that have some not quite nice things to say, which you got to love the internet because we all expect that. But I want to address some of the things that people said on those threads that may be deterring people away from Candid Co. Number one, I saw somebody said that it's a scam and that this doesn't work. I can tell you right now, I have seen changes in my teeth. Personally, it works for me. I've looked at other people's before and afters and other people's videos, and it worked for them. Yes, it's not for everyone, but it can be effective for those people that do qualify. The second thing that I saw was people were saying you shouldn't be straightening your teeth at home by yourself. I'm not, and neither is anyone else that uses Candid Co. We all have an orthodontist. We know their name. I can get in touch with them anytime I have questions. And my orthodontist is the one that reviewed the molds that I made, looked at all of my photos, my pictures that I sent in, and he worked with an engineer to develop the actual trays. And then after that, they sent that off and it got made into a second version. So they had somebody checking and checks and balances to make sure that, hey, yeah, this is ideal plan for this guy. So you have an orthodontist. It's not some guy just making trays, okay? One of the other things I saw was that somebody said I would never get these because this ad is so fake. It's not fake. That was not an ad. That was just a review that I made that they wanted to use to share. So it's not fake. It's 100% me and 100% honest. I'm trying to think of some other things. Oh yeah. My favorite comment was that some guy said, it's amazing that you're halfway through the program, you still have that snaggle tooth. And it made me laugh because I never thought about it, but I guess I do have a little snaggle tooth, which is okay because that's why I'm doing this system, is to fix my teeth. So thank you for noticing that. Hopefully, if you're watching this, hopefully my smile meets your expectations once I get done. So let's talk about this set. This set was a little different. I've already put them in. I've had them in for less than a day, but I still have a little bit of the lisp that we talked about before. This one's a little bit different than the previous ones, which I expected because as I looked through the digital plan that they sent, this is where a lot of big changes are happening, is towards the end. So I know everybody's plan is going to be a little bit different, but mine was heavily weighted towards the end. So I'm starting to feel a lot of things I haven't felt before. The front of my teeth, if you look at my front teeth, they kind of angle backwards. This set 10 trays feels like it's starting to address that. So I had a whole lot of pressure up top. That's unique. I haven't had a whole lot of feeling changes here. It's usually been at the bottom where I had a lot of crowding. But on this set, I felt more pressure in the top, which was a little unsettling, I'll be honest with you. When I first put them in, it felt like I was almost like somebody had me in a headlock for that split second because it was just so much pressure. But after a couple of hours, feels no different than it has before. The front teeth, again, my front and side, the side incisors, they're definitely a lot more sore than before. So when I use my Chewy to kind of set the trays, that's more sore than it ever has been. But so far, I'm on set 10 of 18. So I'm over the halfway point, and this particular kind of half of the program is geared towards fixing some of the bigger problem areas that I have that are focused more on this side of my mouth. So for those that have been following along, don't let people deter you from something if you want to do it. If you feel like it's something you want to do, just get the kit, the molding kit, the introductory kit, and send it in. They're going to tell you off the bat, are you a candidate or not? And the way they know that is they're using orthodontists to help determine whether you're a candidate or not. If you feel like you're not fully comfortable with that, go see an orthodontist or your dentist first. Tell them what you want to do. See if there's any reason why you shouldn't do it, and then decide after that. Make informed decisions. Yes, me saying listen to me because I think and say that it works, don't even listen to me. I want you to make an educated decision on what's best for you. For me, this works. It's great. I'm loving the progress. I'm loving what I'm seeing in my teeth. And to know that I'm more than halfway done is awesome. If you look into it and you're like, not for me. Or if your dentist or orthodontist says, this probably isn't the best bet for you. That's okay too, because you're making a decision based on information that you're getting and not somebody that's leaving negative comments on a Facebook thread. There's a whole lot of keyboard warriors out there that love to scare people and talk bad about people and do all this stuff, and you can let it, feed into your decision, or you can push that away, be a mature, responsible person, think for yourself, get information, and then make the best decision for yourself instead of letting them decide for you. We're going to look at the slider so we can see how far we are along the way. We'll also check out the before and after pictures. Again, I know we started at week 5 with the tray by tray picture. I'm sorry. I don't know how I didn't think to take pictures 1, 2, 3, 4. But we started at 5. We're at 10. And I really feel like 11, 12, 13, 14, and on are going to be bigger changes picture to picture because we're hitting some of the areas that I've had more change. So let's take a look at the slider. Let's take a look at the before and after pictures. Don't listen to the guy, or to people that are negative. Make a decision for yourself. And if you guys have any questions about anything, comment below, send me a private message, and we'll try to help guide you towards the right answer. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.